Yeah, what it is, what it do. Big shout out to Young Devontae. This is the instrumental that I use to open up every live stream. King Eric in the building, off the cuff radio live stream. What's good with y'all tonight, man? Yes, sir. So much drama in these YouTube streets. Oh my God, man. I had to jump on and do a live with this one, man. Woo! First of all, we seen the fight yesterday with Floyd Mayweather and Gotti Jr. And but that's not really the big highlight right now. The big highlight is Jocelyn100 giving the beats to Big Lex. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't watch a lot of this love and hip hop stuff. I don't really care for it. I'm not a fan of it. But this right here, since I'm a boxing fan, and this situation happened on a boxing event, it correlates together, so I have to call it. Now, from what I'm seeing about this situation, one thing I respect about Jocelyn100, I call her Jocelyn100 because she taking all fades, straight up. She ain't backing down from nothing, man. She doing what these so-called gangster rappers and these tough niggas should been doing. It's on site, you take the fade. She ain't dodging no fades. First of all, she outside, she fighting with Amber Rose. BT chicken out and don't want to put the footage out. So now we're guessing. I guess what it was, they didn't want no problems, but at the same time, they want to profit off the controversy. So, for what I'm seeing, I'm thinking that Jocelyn got the best of her. I mean, from the way she was talking on Drink Champs. But this fight right here, yo, Big Lex had it coming from what I'm seeing. Like, Jocelyn handled her business. Jocelyn100 handled her business. Somebody call you out, you pull up on them and you beat the dog shit out of them. She literally stomped a mud hole in this broad. Like, you see her edges getting pulled out. Her baby hair was getting spreaded out. Like, good God, this was a beating. And the thing was, I think one of her dudes, I think what Big Lex's dude, he got smacked. Now, see, I can't play the video here, see, for some reason, they'll green light the channel or whatever. They say we're promoting violence, this, that, and the dirt, but y'all can see it for yourselves. But I can't put the video up. The only time I post a video was on Facebook, because Facebook, my page ain't really facing a lot of termination like on Instagram or YouTube for that matter. So I'm trying to keep this a safe haven. But y'all seen the fight. Jocelyn was smacking everybody around. I'm like, damn, she got more heart than most of these rappers. Most of these niggas been talking all this pull-up talk for years and nobody did nothing. But Jocelyn, she handling her business. Jocelyn100 is handling her business. She was smacking everybody, male and female. I like her. Then the whole situation with Amber Rose, she checked Amber Rose on the daggone TV show. I respect it. Like, she was like, you trying to slum for the black. You trying to slum in the black crowd, but don't want to be a part of it. You don't want to be considered black. Jocelyn got hard. I like her. A lot of people don't like her, but I like her. So, but this Big Lex chick, apparently they've been having a beef going for about 2 years now, from what I'm seeing, because I don't follow Love and Hip Hop. But you get what you asked for. She was sitting there talking on the LNG Live, talking about, bring your nigga, bring your security. You know how they talk, bring all that, and just pull up. Oh, she pulled up all right. She pulled up and beat your ass. That's what she did. She pulled up all right. But now, what's going to happen is this. She got what she asked for. Now, what's she going to do? Watch what I say. She going to try to sue and get a bag out of her now. She talked all this cash shit, but now she going to go ahead and try to sue and get a bag out of Jocelyn. Jocelyn got about 4 charges on her, I believe. Hold on, let me take a look of it. She got about 4 charges on her, so you know this was legitimately real. This was real. This is not no publicity stunt at all. But nevertheless, man, you calling somebody out. You gotta handle your business when you see him. It's on site. It was on site that day. I wish I could post this footage, but you know, y'all seen it. I gotta give a salute to Jocelyn100. She took all them fades. She ain't barking like Whack100. Whack100 been barking for 5 years. Ain't took one fade yet. And that bullshit little stage fight with them white boys don't even count. But Jocelyn100, she ain't taking down nothing. She handling business when she see it. So right now, she got more heart than most of these so-called tough niggas on YouTube and on these rappers. She got the juice right now. Dead ass. She got the juice. And, you know, also to talk about this fight, the fight going on with Floyd, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to keep it buck, man. Floyd need to stop taking these circus fights, man. Stop giving these racist bums all this light and all this shine, man. He been doing this. I understand he trying to do the Jack Johnson hustle, giving a Lucky Club fighter a shot, but your legacy's in stone, bro. Why are you fighting these racist bums and getting them paid? You know what I mean? But see, the problem is this. Floyd done got greedy. And now, the more fights he take, the higher and the older he's getting, the higher the chances are. The higher the chances are of him getting knocked out. That's what they really want to do. They're taking advantage of Floyd's greed. Even though it's staged or not. It's like, dude, you keep on empowering these bums. You done empowered Logan Paul. You done got Conor McGregor, the biggest bag of his life. Stop making these dudes piggyback off your legacy, man. Because this John Gotti Jr., man, this dude is a bum. John Gotti 3 is a bum. And he showed he was a bum. So that's why he tried to take it to a street fight. I'm like, don't give him no rematch. Then, you see the racism come out. You see the racism with his sister, right? When he referred to Floyd's family as monkeys and stuff like that. And everybody was sitting there talking about, oh my God, the mob was involved. Man, the mob ain't shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all keep thinking, believing these gangster movies. These niggas ain't got no juice no more. If anything, the young dudes is the shot callers now. They don't respect no old mob nigga. They're serious. You know, if anything, the big homies are 17 to 18 years old. They the ones making these old niggas get check in. The old niggas is working for the young dudes now. So, therefore, you don't really see these mob dudes no more. People say, oh, the John Gotti. Last time John Gotti got records at the mouth, he got his ass beat in the cell. They ain't care about none of that mafioso connection. He got calling black people monkeys and niggers and all this. Boy, I mean, what's this dude name that beat up John Gotti? Let me look him up. Beat him up in the cell. That man's a hero to me. Hold on, what's his name? Walter Johnson. Said Walter Johnson punched Gotti in the prison recreation room, leaving him bleeding and bruised because Gotti had disrespected with a racial slur. That's a real man's man right there. Fuck them Guidos, man. Them motherfuckers ain't got no juice in the streets no more. They watch one Rocky movie and they get all gassed up. Man, look. It's 2023, y'all. That old mob muscle is gone. The only thing the mob is controlling right now is probably these gaming commissions out there in Vegas. But for the most part, they ain't controlling these streets. These young dudes got the streets. Talk about, oh my God, the Gottis. The Gottis ain't got no juice. John Gotti III is just as real as Irv Gotti. Let's be clear. He ain't tough like that. They ain't respecting no Gotti. No, this ain't the 90s. This ain't the 80s no more. Y'all better, these youngsters got the one. They the one shot calling. They got the old niggas working for them. You seen Steven Jackson checked in on Old Block. I gotta check in with the little homies. Yeah. You coming in checking in with a big homie. He ended up being 15, 16 years old. Telling you what to do. That's what's going on right now. Nobody's scared of no Gotti family no more. All these dudes are spoiled rich kids with nothing to do. That's all they are. Nobody's scared of no Gottis. The Floyd and the Mayweather family don't leapfrog them when it comes to paper. So, I mean, y'all black people got to get off that spooky talk. Oh, they don't want to say nothing to the Italians. You don't say nothing to the Gottis. Man, they money ain't shit no more, man. They ain't got no cred no more. These are spoiled rich kids with nothing to do. That kid ain't nothing but a Montana Max with steroids. He ain't nobody. He ain't nobody, man. OG's tripping caution. Yes, right, man. Reps in peace, Gonzo, man. Yeah. So I ain't even watched the fight, man. But I'm like, Floyd, stop doing this shit, man. Like, you don't need to do it, man. Stop empowering these bums. They eating off your shine. You empowering them. But see, you know what it is, though. See, he's also bored. When you got money like that, he don't reach the mountaintop. He don't really have nothing to do. Mayweather don't really have nothing to do, man. I mean, think about it. He got everything. He got the baddest chicks. So therefore, he ain't gonna be lonely with that. He got all the money. He got all the cars. He got all the home. He got all the accolades of a professional fighter. What does he have to do? He's bored. Anything he wants, he can get right now. So that's why he's probably doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's probably, man, he's doing a great job with the money team and managing that. But after a while, if you've known to do something your entire life and you can't do it anymore, it's going to drive you crazy. Why you think Jordan came back with the Wizards? Why you think Tom Brady came back to the Buccaneers? Why you think Ric Flair can't come back? He keep coming back. Why do you think even Hulk Hogan's talking about coming back next year? When you groomed and bruised and you have a passion to do something and you can't do it anymore because your body gave up and you want to do it, it's hard to let it go. You get all that money. You get all the paper. Floyd got everything. Anything everybody wants to aspire. He has it. Celebrity, money, cars, homes, women, accolades, respect, a family, and this nigga still taking these circus fights. What's going on with that? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Bill Murray got jungle fever like his former co-star Robert De Niro. A Tiny Toons reference in 2023. Yes, sir, man. Tiny Toons was the shit, man. These niggas don't know about Tiny Toons, bro. Yeah, man. But Bill Murray got a pass, though. Bill Murray, he was in Ghostbusters, man. Ghostbusters was a staplement of our childhood. He get a pass. Plus, he helped Michael Jordan beat the Monstars in Space Jam. Bill Murray one of the coolest white guys ever, man. So he get a pass. Now, I hope he can handle Khalees. Khalees is a nut. But yeah, man, like, this going back to what I was saying, last night was crazy, man. Like Floyd, he shouldn't have, like, you need to bow out after this, man, because it's like the more you sticking yourself out to do this, the higher the chances somebody got to knock you out and taint your record. Just bow out, man. You already proved your point. You already proved to be one of the greatest to ever lace up some boxing gloves. Stop doing these circus fights. Now you done get him a bag. Now he's empowered. Same thing with Logan Paul. Now the Paul brothers empowered. Bill Murray's also hilarious on Saturday Night Live in the 70s. Yeah, Bill Murray's that dude. Bill Murray is that dude. I can't find nothing bad about Bill Murray. But yeah, last night was crazy, man. On the subject of boxing, Adrian Bruner has a lot of boxers nowadays, like personality and charisma. Yeah, he got that, but he got to get some W's. That's the thing, man. That's why the money team stopped rocking with him, man. Like, yeah, he got the personality. He could sell a fight, but can he win? He don't be winning. Yeah, he beating up some truck drivers. He beating up some Uber drivers. He beating up niggas off the street, but he can't. If he ain't got no W's, having all the charisma and personality going to get you so far. Nobody going to invest in a loser. You got to get some serious W's now. Now with Don King managing him, oh, you know he about to get finesse. Don King was looking over him like a vampire. Like, he was like, yo, he one leg in. He one leg in. One leg out of the grave. He like, yo, I'm going to get one last lick. Was it Big Les or Big Les Squabble Jocelyn? It's Big Legs. Big Les from Rap City ain't getting involved in this nigga stuff, yo. Big Les is a classy individual. She stood up for the integrity of the culture and one of the best VJs to ever do Rap City. She ain't standing up for this monkey business. Nah, man. Big Les is one of the best to ever do it, man. Fine as ever, too. She's still fine. Can't leave me in short. Facts. Yes, sir, man. Like, Big Les ain't gonna get involved with this monkey business, man. Anything, her and Joe Claire, they held down those rap cities in the 90s, man. They were some of the best hosts ever. They never was out of pocket. They were respected journalists, and they deserve their appreciation. Matter of fact, I might reach out to Big Les to get her on the show. I might have to reach out to her. I'm glad you mentioned her. Bill Murray. Yeah, Bill Murray, man. One of the most funniest guys to ever do it, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Bill Murray. I just thought it was very crazy to see them two together. I'm just saying. But, yeah, man, Jocelyn mopped the old girl up, man. The old girl had it coming, yo. Old girl had it coming. She was talking all tough and shit. Hold on, I'm going to find the clip. We'll play that for y'all. Hold on. Let y'all see this. She had it coming.
I saw Jocelyn had made a post.
Here you go.
That said, when you sign up for a reality TV show, you can't file a lawsuit against anyone on the show. Is there any truth to that?
It all depends on how the contract is typed up and what's actually in the contract.
And she was talking real tough.
A rock star, a Monster energy drink, you got to go straight to coke.
You gotta fucking be on coke. You gotta be on so much coke. You gotta be on the same amount of coke that she's on at the time that she wants to battle. Because you know, like crackheads and people on coke, they don't feel no pain.
That crackhead strength.
Oh, she was talking real loud. Talking about she was on drugs and stuff.
And wow. Everybody who's trying to go for her, do some coke before you get there because y'all gonna be on the same type of level. Really.
Josh that knocked the baby hair out this broad.
You think like when I watch some of the, I haven't watched the show, but I see a lot of the clips. Like it's kind of like
this is where it started though.
Worse than her
stopped or you know she could talk to anybody because y'all want to be with Jocelyn. I don't want to be with y'all type thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, you're mistaking wanting to support you as a woman. And
yeah, but you know this is where the video started. Y'all can look that up. I ain't about to say look through all this babble. She basically said pull up. She basically said bring your nigga, bring your security, and we gonna handle it. Well, Jocelyn so handled it. Was that the woman who used to be with Benzino? I don't know, bro. I gotta look that up, man. Cause like I said, man, I'm a boxing fan. This debauchery happened to be associated with boxing, so I figured, like, yo, to get a little bit of views and a little bit of traffic, I'm gonna cover this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look that up. Report: Tyler Perry finalized a deal to buy BET Media Group. Interesting. Only bad thing about it, yo, you gonna see nothing but Tyler Perry movies up there all day, man. Shit. You gonna see his special. He gonna take this thing, he gonna turn it to, you gonna see Why Did I Get Married 3 times a day. No, I'm kidding. But I salute Tyler Perry for making that move, man. Like, that's the first stop. I salute any black man that's gonna make a power move like that to take what we built back. You know what I mean? I hope he does right with it. Because, man, BET been in the dump for years, man. I don't know who's the new owners of it, but BET been trash. MTV been trash too, because you see the same shows up there every single day. MTV, they might well put a plug on the shit, because they don't even play music videos no more. They might as well pull the plug on it. You don't see no videos on it no more. The only show you see is the show with what's the name of that show? Every single day. Hold up, man. Let me look at this. You see this show every single day. It's a show with that white chick up there, West Coast Chanel. Hold up, man. I'm trying to find the name of it, man. Y'all probably know the name of it, but every time I turn on MTV, that shit is on, man. I'm like, damn, bro. MTV fell off. They only got 3 shows in rotation. I heard that Donnie Simpson's going to be doing a comeback and bring back videos, so I appreciate that, but there ain't no soul music. You know what I'm saying? I understand niggas want the nostalgia back, but who in this current climate could bring soul music back? That's the problem. Donnie Simpson's about 10 years too late, man. He should have capitalized off that neo-soul renaissance. None of these niggas, everybody trying to be a rapper now. Everybody trying to be a trap star now. Everybody trying to be nobody trying to really sing. I salute the idea. I love to see it back. You remember how they tried to bring Rap City back, and you see that it didn't work. They tried to bring TRL back. It didn't really work either. We had a different time, man. That's unfortunate. But I hope it does good. But yo, who's gonna be the standard barrier of bringing that back? This the show I was talking about on MTV, Ridiculousness. That comes on every hour, yo. Like, that the only TV show y'all got? Seriously. It got bad to the point where they even asking questions about, ever wonder why Ridiculousness is on MTV so much? Well, it's probably not the reason that you think it is. Like, come on, man. That's one of the corniest shows ever. And that shit is on every single hour. Like, they pulling the plug on MTV, homie. Like, look at the schedule. Look at the schedule. I'm gonna show it to you. Look at it. The hell is this? Ridiculousness every single day. Team on. Look at this shit. Then they put Rush Hour. They'll throw a movie here from back in the day here and there. Rush Hour 3. Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 1. This is disgusting. Yo, pull the plug on MTV. MTV, either that or they need new ownership. Somebody falling asleep on the wheel over here. Yo, look at it, y'all. Something ain't right with the program, man. I think the host is messing with the owner. There's some Brokeback Mountain activity going on, man. It gotta be something. There's no way this one show should be running every single day like that. It says here, hold on, I'm gonna read it to y'all. Well, it turns out to be a very good reason why MTV airs it so much recently. Vulture did an interview with Chris McCarthy, who is president and CEO of Paramount Media Networks, the parent of MTV. Hold on, I'm gonna look this shit up, man. I gotta figure this out. Ridiculous is on so much, especially considering that the era of streaming, anybody could just binge watch online or do an app. That's not. Chris pointed out that basically Joseph had answered his own question. And the same people that ask you questions, I asked them when the last time they turned on the TV and just leaned back and watched for hours in. You still ain't answering the questions, fam. You still ain't answering the question. Why is this bullshit on every hour? See, these people dance around the question. Fuck out of here. They got RuPaul Drag Race. Nobody watching that. They played the video 24/7 in the 80s, 90s, 2000. Folks like Ella May, Joseph Smith, Georgia Smith, her, SZA, Kevin Ross could do ones for videos. So, good point, Black Power. I would love to see Ella May get more shine. I love to see SZA get more shine. Those three alone, SZA, her, and Ella May alone could carry this shit if they really get a push. If they can really get a push, because you see that music is nostalgic to a degree too, but they know how to keep it with the current times. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see them get a push. They should be the standard barriers. Because see how BET work or MTV work, you got to build it around certain stars. Just like in the 80s, they built that shit around Michael Jackson and David Bowie. And they landed on Rick James, but Rick James was too much. We was too much to handle. But they built that shit around Prince, Michael, and David Bowie. Those three, they built MTV popularity around them. And then you had what's the name? Blondie. They built it around the popularity of that. So MTV needs some new stars. They need to find some new musical stars. MTV News like We Can Rock, MTV Jams, MTV Raps. None of that shit is there no more. Yeah. We sitting there looking at ridiculousness every single night. You could turn on MTV right now. You see it on. Yo, somebody pull the plug or they get some new ownership. Straight up. But yeah, Tyler Perry owning that. I want to see. I'm the type of person that gotta wait and see where it go, man. Because if I don't see no real good in changes, no different from having Whitey on it. Nothing but reruns and reality crap. It ain't even good. VH1 is busting their ass right now. VH1 is kicking both their ass in terms of content. Yeah, it's reality show filth, but it's entertaining more than this ridiculousness bullshit they keep pushing. Shoot, that's why I'm doing this video now. I'm talking all this love and hip hop stuff. Jocelyn100 putting the beats on these heifers out here. They got me doing a video. I never thought I'd be doing a video about Jocelyn Hernandez in 2023. But hey, this is where we at with it right now. I thought and if any, that's where we at with it right now, man. Another thing I want to say too, man. I seen this whole situation with DJ Drama, man. I'm like, yo, y'all corny for that one. You don't get no cool points robbing a DJ. You don't get no points beating up and robbing a DJ. DJ Drama is harmless. These niggas sitting there acting like they robbed Thanos or something. They act like they robbed Wolverine or something. Oh, they robbed Captain America or they robbed the Avenger. Man, you beat up a DJ. That ain't nothing to brag about. I'm glad Dramas is okay, man. Like, that was unnecessary, man. DJ Drama is harmless. Like, come on, man. Niggas is bragging about beating up and robbing a DJ, man. Oh, y'all goofy. Y'all straight goofy for that. BT, Mad Sports. I remember Mad Sports. Mad Sports was dope. How I'm Living, that was like the black version of Cribs. Yeah. BT Tonight, that was good too. They had a lot of good shows, man. But it's like, yo, they cut back on it. They cut back on all that stuff around 2010s. And I'm like, dang, but BT, at least for the most part, at least they got the BT Awards. That's the only thing people watching. MTV Awards sucks. That's why, like I said, pull the plug on MTV, man. MTV is done out here in these streets. MTV is cooked out here in these streets, man. Midnight Love. Yeah, I forgot about Midnight Love, man. But like you said, man, they gotta bring some good faces along. Have you heard about Suge Knight drop his Pyru blood flag in prison? The bounty hunter talked about it last week. Nah, I never heard of that. Never heard of that at all. They made Suge drop his flag. Oh my God. I gotta look that up, man. Like I said, Urban One, a black-owned conglomerate, should be owning BET. They already own TV One. Might as well go all out. Sherry Carter video vibrates. I remember that. Yeah, man. You got all these so-called black owners and shit. Like, somebody make some power plays. At least make one power play for the people. There you go. Good one on that. Instead of harassing DJ Drum, go and jump Vlad Adam 22. Yeah, do that. Shit. Y'all gonna beat up a DJ. Vlad been talking a lot of shit lately, man. So his is coming. His is coming soon. Like, there's only so much. Let me tell y'all this. You notice a lot of these guys ain't really outside like that, man. If they outside, they gonna post a week later. You don't see academics talking crazy. You don't see Vlad. Vlad is the only one, because, you know, he get his first taste of being outside. Now, see, people were telling me this. Big shout out to Tyrese for exposing that dude. And there's one dude if you look on the comments, he said, man, Tyrese is soft. Tyrese ain't gonna do nothing. You a singer. Man, R&B niggas is wilder than rappers, man. R&B niggas is outside wilder than these rappers, man. These rappers gotta talk that street. Like, these R&B dudes, they will take the fade in a minute. Tyrese is from Watt, South Central, man. You ain't no pussy coming up out of there. He ain't scared of no Vlad. And I bet you this, he put the beats on Vlad. Vlad gonna be the first one called the police. Vlad gonna be the first one suing. That's how he built his brand. So miss me with that. Talk about Tyrese's pussy. Man, you crazy. You don't come out of Watch South Central being pussy. Do you see Sean's, you seen Tupac, Real Father, or Art of Dialogue? Oh, Art of Dialogue eating good off pop, man. Oh, shit, man. He found his bag for that lane. I ain't mad at him, though, man. I mean, damn, you brought the nigga daddy up there? God dang. What's next? Vlad, I'm telling you, Vlad and Dialogue fighting hard for that pot content. Both of these, which one of these niggas gonna bring Baby Lane ass up there next? They gonna dig his corpse up and bring him on the Sam show. Watch what I did. That's how bad it's got, yo. They gonna dig up Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson, put him on the damn show, put his corpse up there. So, you killed Tupac. They be like this, like Weekend and Bernie's. These niggas is going hard for that pop content. I swear to God, yo. I ain't never seen, like, I understand they want to eat and all. Pac is keeping these niggas lights on, man. Sheesh. I put out a mixtape, right? I put out a mixtape called Laugh Now, Cry Later. And it got a lot of Tupac influenced songs, but I'm not making a dime off of it. I just did it because I wanted to go ahead and curate a dope project. You can check that out on the King Eric Productions YouTube page. Cause I was like, I'm sitting on all these songs. This is around 2021. I got the idea to doing it. I was gonna name it 50 niggas, but I ain't wanna go do no funk with that. So I wanted to just name it something that Laugh Now, Cry Later. I named it Laugh Now, Cry Later because people laugh now. They laughed at us then, and they crying later now when I drop it. Imagine if they arrested Hurricane Katrina. Ask her, why you destroy Louisiana? They hear the hurricane wind swinging. Lord have mercy, man. Y'all something else, man. But I'm telling you, man. So I put the tape out and everything. It's getting a lot of positive responses. I ain't getting a dime off of it. These niggas is eating off Tupac back, man. They ain't giving back to the family or nothing, man. That's why I'm thinking like, okay, they must be they got to give something back. Got to give something back to that legacy, man, because it's like, yo, y'all, Tupac legacy is keeping y'all back. Y'all keeping y'all lights on. Keeping y'all niggas car payments valid for another 2 months. Dead serious, man. Dead serious. But, yeah, man. This is where we at Reddit right now, man. It's like people are just trying to capitalize on anything. I seen Choke No Joke. Rapper from 783 Can't Naughty by Nature. From 783 playing a Naughty by Nature, and Cypress Hill did not respect Tupac as a rapper. My thing is this, man. Like, these niggas be straight up lying, man. Because Tretch will tell you himself, man. He loved Tupac like a brother. These niggas saying anything for some damn clout, man. I don't take their words serious at all. Tretch was just right there at the Tupac star. Big shout out to Tretch, man. Big shout out to Tretch, man. Tretch is a solid one, man. I think I met him all in 2015 when I was working at the hotel, man. Real solid dude. And he remembered me when I posted one of his classic freestyles. So therefore, that's when he started connecting with me again, and he followed me then, and we just went from there. It was Sean Boulder from 783 claims that statement. Man, I don't know that nigga, bro. We don't know that nigga, bro. These niggas saying anything to get a little bit of attention on Pac name, man. Pac and Tretch go back to 1990, bro. If he ain't respect Pac, man, Pac wouldn't be on his records. They got mad songs together, so it's like these dudes is talking crazy to get a bag, man. Cypress Hill, I don't know, but Cypress Hill can't talk, man, cause y'all got Sin Dog up in there, motherfucker. Oh man, yeah, exactly, yeah, that's a lie, man. These niggas say anything for some damn clout, yo. They can't. I'm like, man, y'all got Sin Dog on your group. You can't sit there and talk bad about Tupac. That's why I knew it was cap. Well, short lived with an Ice T syndicate. Go bad and done. I don't know that nigga. Nobody know that nigga. See, that's my point, bro. Because nobody know these niggas till they mention Tupac, man. You gotta mention Tupac to get the name out there now. Nobody, like for example, nobody knew who Wack 100 was. But see, he mentioned in Tupac, look at him now. He done built a brand for himself. He don't really need a managed game no more. He done built the brand, entertainment brand for himself, mentioning Tupac. So that's what these niggas is doing. See, you prove my point right there. I ain't heard of that dude. So what they do, they say some stuff about Tupac, or they'll make up some stuff about Tupac. This probably one little interaction, and they'll blow up overnight. They'll say something. This is the niggas. This is what they'll say. They'll say, "Oh, Tupac ain't a gangster. Tupac wasn't this." Next thing you know, that's a headline. That's a headline right there, and this nigga is blowing up now. Now he's getting interviews. That's how Wack 100 did it. And he got, now see, my thing was this, they should have handled that better, man. But that's on Game though. Like Game, that's your problem. Like this nigga Pac tatted on your arm. You say you worship Pac and all that, but yet your manager slandering. Now, I even said this. It's like, okay, there ain't really no relationship with them. But for him to slander Nipsey Hussle, that's supposed to be your boy, and you ain't doing nothing, something wrong with that program, man. I don't know if it's the game politics of LA, but that's another story. There's no way. Yeah, they hung out when they were roadies, and Cypress Hill was hype with Mellow Man. Tupac was a roadie for Digital Underground. Now, probably could have. Now, let me say this. This is one thing you got to be careful about, because see, Reggie Wright is kind of like that, too. Just because the niggas been around Pac don't mean they telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or never even met him, or probably just walked around. They probably been in the same venue or somewhere. That don't mean they telling the truth about everything. That's what people got to realize. People make up anything for some clout. They seen how Wack 100 did it. Now they trying to follow suit. Because, you know, Tupac is more relevant now than ever before. 30 years almost gone. This nigga still in everybody's mind. He's in everybody's music. He's talked about regularly. Like he's alive. You know what? It's like this. The legacy takes on its own. Like Michael Jordan, man. Because, you know, everybody coming at Michael Jordan right now. Everybody talk about Michael Jordan. Now, all of a sudden, these niggas shitting on Michael Jordan now. This is like the last dance for Tupac with the Dear Mama doc. They niggas start shitting on Jordan then. Now, Michael Jordan was a horrible player. Michael Jordan was overrated. Now, Michael Jordan was, he wasn't all this. Nigga won 6 rings. Nobody give a fuck what these niggas saying. Now then they'll give Pippen the bag to talk smack, even though we know why Scotty mad, but that's another story. But now you got the John Morant's out there talking about I could cook Mike and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all trying to gain a little notoriety, trying to say outlandish things for some clout. That's all it is. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is, man. But yeah, both groups are for the Media Man movie. Yeah, I mean, I ain't saying there ain't no Pac, but that don't mean them niggas telling the truth, man. Because I ain't heard of this nigga before. And now all of a sudden, you put this dude a microphone, and he got a big voice. And now he's going out there saying things about Pac. Oh, I got a new story. I got exclusive. Cypress Hill and Naughty by Nature won't really like it Pac like that. But yet they got songs with them niggas. Like, come on, man. And keep in mind, back in the day, when you was doing collaborations, it was by mutual respect. It wasn't really considered bag related. You know what I mean? It wasn't considered bag related like today's collaborations. It was a mutual respect of skill set back then. Like, certain niggas weren't working with certain people if they were whack. That's just the way it was. Let me play 5 Deadly Venoms. Man, I could play what's the name of that song? They did on Above the Rim count soundtrack. Even Tupac shout out both groups. Yeah. See, luckily for Tupac, so Tupac image, he did so many interviews that anybody that try to slander him, he done already spoke about. That nigga did more in 1996 than everybody that we all did in our lifetime. That's crazy to me. He performed Club here in 1995. Mr. Orlando Magic game to go to that club. They were people hating on Pac in Orlando. Yeah, I believe that. Pac had a lot of enemies. He had a whole lot of enemies. He had a whole lot of enemies. Let me look up 7. That will probably last in a butt. Yeah, I ain't heard of this nigga, man. Like, yeah. That's what I be talking about, man. You be seeing random niggas that we ain't even heard of coming out of nowhere with an opinion. Then they use it, and they use it with, oh, Pac he wasn't a thug like that. He wasn't a gangster like that. And I'm like, here you go. Same thing with Wack 100. And look what Wack 100 is now. He got all the clout now. He used Tupac to piggyback his own brand. And look at it. That's what a lot of these dudes is trying to do. They ain't doing it off of Biggie because they know Puffy gonna blackball that ass. They ain't gonna do it off Biggie. They ain't gonna do it off Soulja Slim because you know there's gonna be deadly repercussions. 783 DJ Buzz short-lived group from Rhyme Syndicate. Yeah, I ain't say they ain't exist. I'm saying the nigga ain't telling the truth. I'm looking them up there. Nigga, we ain't bumped these niggas. And I'm saying that with respect. I ain't seen these niggas before. But good. But see, one thing I like about Derek, though, Derek give me a lot of good history, though, man. Like, he could tell he's a real fan of this shit, man, because he be telling me stuff I don't know. So I give him a lot of credit, man. Like, that dude be feeding me a lot of info about a lot of stuff. About this culture that I didn't even know. So you always need people like that in the circle. But out here, we won't listen to that. I ain't know who this nigga was until you told me. But it's all good, though. It's all good, man. But going back to the subject at hand, man, Jocelyn Hernandez, a.k.a. Jocelyn100, is locked up right now. Which one of y'all gonna bail out? Oh, man. But yeah, I give a salute, man. She real for that. Jocelyn100, dishing fades, kicking ass, and taking names. She ain't doing what a lot of these bozo rappers ain't doing. They over there tweeting and dissing and sneak dissing. They ain't really put no hands up. Jocelyn put hands, feet on everybody. Anybody that came to her, slap. Anybody that came to her, slap. She ain't care. So she earned all my stripes. But thought I wanted to go ahead and wrap that up with y'all, though, man. I just wanted to be on live a little bit since I had nothing to really do. So I got a show coming. I got 2 shows coming up this week, man. So be on tune for that. Subscribe to this channel. I'm about to lay it down. I'm about to give me some sleep. It's going to be 1 o'clock. Brother got to get up in the morning, get that grind in. So y'all enjoy y'all night.